Okay, so hello everyone.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so now good evening. So how are you all today?
Fine.
Fine.
Pretty
So
good.
far so away.
Okay, great. So today is a Monday, so how do you feel?
As for me, today it's a very busy day for me. I feel like I was like a lot of homework. So yeah, today it's not good for me. I hate Mondays.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So how about like the New Year and I? How about you? How's your Monday?
Actually, yeah. Actually, like Monday is the day that remind me you need to start doing your text or something like that. Yeah. Actually, I hate that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So how
really
about
like
Oliver?
starting a Sunday.
Okay, great. So how about Oliver?
Yes. Today is a scorching day and it's like boiling hot. So it is really a hot day. So I can't do anything because of this heat. Yes.
Okay, how about Jason? How about you? You look happy.
For me, yes, for me, so far so good. Yeah.
So by the way, so do you remember the previous lessons last week? Do you know what we learned? We learned about like present simple tense, right? Present simple and present continuous. Okay, so now this time, what I'm gonna teach you is like the difference between present simple and present continuous. Okay, so like I said, so please wait a minute. Okay, let me share screen here. Okay, so like students, do you see my screen sharing?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay,
Still,
so
yeah, I can see.
okay, let's recall our like previous lesson. So Dora, how do you remember like present simple?
Present simple is like we use present simple to describe the general truth and our daily routines and our habits. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. So how about like Nuyet and I? How do you think about like present simple?
We use present simple in general truth and routine habit. Yeah.
Okay. So now Jason, so let me ask you like, okay,
Yeah.
what do you remember about like present continuous?
Yes, we use present continuous when for the things that are currently happening or the things that we currently doing. So yes.
Okay, so how about Oliver? Let me know your opinion.
I think like a present simple is just a normal used in like a normal situation, and present continuous is like it's happening right now, just in the present. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, your opinions are correct. So now let's go in detail. So here, so now you may see here like present simple. In present simple, we use like I, we, you, we, they. So we use like walk, just walk. Do we need s when we use with I, we, you, we, they? Do you need s in the walk? No, right?
No.
But
yes.
because they are plural noun, and then how about in he, she, it? Do you need work? Like s?
Yes.
Do you need s in work? Why?
Yes, we need because the he, she, it are singular subjects.
Yeah, perfect. Because they are singular noun. So here, when we make a sentence, we have to use like subject plus verb. Okay, when we use the present simple, for example, here, for example, he doesn't walk. But when we change to the question, so we have to move does in front of the subject. So doesn't he walk? So that is simple. Okay, subject verb. Subject plus verb in the present simple. But how about in present continuous? Let's see. Okay, so here, so what different do you see? Okay, how about Jason? How different from present simple?
Yes, just R, and we have to use R for like plural, and then we have to use X for the singular.
Okay, we have to change tense, right?
Yeah.
We have to change the tense here. So here, I, you, we, they. In plural now, we will use like R plus what ing, and then But in the singular nouns, like he, she, it, we have to use with is plus what ing. So for example, I, you, we, they are walking, or he, she. In singular noun, we use like he, she, it is walking. So when we make the complete sentence, we have to use like subjects, and then here when we have like you have to know that like to be, you have to add to be plus what ing. So in the sentence, you have to use he isn't walking, but when you have to change the question, you have to move is to in front of the subject. So is he walking? That is simple. So how is different from present simple? How do you think? Like no yet nine? How is different from present simple here when we make the complete sentence?
I think for present simple, we use like subject plus verb plus object. But for present continuous, we use like subject verb is by ing, and then we need to add auxiliary verbs like MS was word
Mhm.
before by ing, and then object.
Okay, yes, great. So let's move to the next slide. Okay, so let me tell you how are they different in detail. So let's watch here, everyone. So in present simple, okay, just look at the first sentence. I live in Japan. So this is like it's a permanent state. So teacher တို့က I live in Japan ဒါကအမြဲတမ်းဖြစ်နေတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုခုနပြောတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲ present simple ဆိုတာက general truth ဖြစ်တာတို့အမြဲတမ်းမှန်ကန်နေတဲ့အရာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် teacher တို့က present simple သုံးတယ် Okay, great. So how about in present continuous? I am staying at a hotel. So this time is a temporary. ဒါကယခုလက်ရှိ okay. ယခုလက်ရှိဖြစ်နေတဲ့အချိန်မှာပြောရဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဒီထဲတော့က I'm staying at a hotel. This is temporary, so we have to use like present continuous. So yes, so I see like okay, Jason, any question? Yes.
As teacher, actually, so we can see the slide. You can just leave
Oh,
the
you can see the
present
slide. Oh,
continuous.
sorry. Yes, thank you for your reminding, Jason. Yes, thank you. Okay, please wait a minute. Okay, so let me stop sharing for a while and let me share again. Okay, please wait. Sorry for the yeah. Okay. Okay, so how about now? Okay, can you see the
We can
slide?
see now. Yeah.
Yes, we can
Okay,
see.
great. Yeah,
It's
thank you,
been on.
Jason. Yeah, thank you. Yes, okay. So this time, okay, so let me explain you again. How are they different? So here, present simple. We have to in a for example sentence. I live in Japan. So it's like permanent state. It means ဒီချက်တော့ကဒါဘာပြောရလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင် present simple ကတာတို့ဒီလိုခုနကဒီချက်မေးတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲpresent simple ကိုဒီချက် general truth ဒါမှမဟုတ်ရှင်အမြဲတမ်းမှန်ကန်နေရအမြဲဖြစ်နေတဲ့အရာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီချက်တို့ကpresent simple ကိုသုံးတယ်အဲကြောင့်မို့ I live in Japan ကျွန်တော်ကဂျပန်မှာနေရဆိုတော့ present simple နဲ့သုံးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ when we change the present continuous we will use like I for example here I'm staying at a hotel so အခုလက်ရှိမှာခဏနေနေရဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ chair က temporary state မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် chair က present continuous tense တုံးတယ် and then also here so he plays the guitar so သူက guitar တီးရယ် so ဒါက general ဖြစ်တယ်သူကအမြဲတီးနေကြဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် chair he plays the guitar but in the present continuous tense အခုလက်ရှိမှာ chair noun လို့ပါလို့ရှိရင် chair he is playing the guitar သူကအခု guitar တီးနေရအခုဖြစ်နေရကိုပြောရှင်းတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် chair present continuous ကိုသုံးတယ် like that okay how about okay also in the here that sentence too we watch the news at 9 p.m. so it's called it's a routine so we have to do every day so it's a routine so we will use as like present simple but in here we are watching the news now so in the current state so we use present continuous like are watching. Okay, so here in present simple too, the sun sets in the west. It's called fact because it's a general truth as you mentioned like as you like in the previous state. The sun set in the west. သူကအမြဲမှန်ကန်နေဖြစ်တဲ့ကြောင့်လို့သူအကြောင်းအရာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် present simple သုံးတယ် but in the present continuous tense look, the sun is setting. Okay, so it's a current state. So we will use like the sun is setting. ဒီမှာကြည့်ကြည့်ဒီနေကဝင်နေပြီအခုလက်ရှိဖြစ်နေရကိုပြောချင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့ Cheryl က the sun is setting အဲ့လိုမျိုးသုံးတယ် Okay, so do you understand that I explained here?
Yes.
Any question?
Yeah.
No. Okay, great. So
No.
let's move to the next one. Yeah, let's move to the next one. Okay, so can you see the next slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So, okay, so this time will be more advanced. So here too, in the present simple, the price rises every year. So every year is a general state. So we will use like rise. The price rise every year. So it's a general state. So we have to use present simple. But in present continuous tense, the price is rising this year. So it's a trend. သူကtrend ဆိုတာရေးသူကအမြဲတခုနဲ့တခုပြောင်းလဲနေတာဖြစ်တဲ့ကြောင့်မလို့ဒီနေ့မှာတော့ဈေးကတက်နေရဆိုတော့ဒီ trend ကိုပြောရှင်းနေဆိုလို့ရှိရင် Cheryl က the price is rising ကိုသုံးတယ်အကယ်၍ general ပဲသွားမယ်ဆိုရင်နှစ်တိုင်းဈေးတက်နေရဒါ general truth ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ Cheryl က present simple ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့မှဒီ trend တွေကိုဘာငါပြောရှင်းနေဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဥပမာ the price is rising this year like that အဲ့လိုမျိုးသုံးမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် Cheryl က is rising ကိုသုံးတယ် like I mean present continuous tense ကိုသုံးတယ် so here also when we have to say the habit, for example, he always take the bus. သူအမြဲသူမကအမြဲတမ်း bus ကစီးရယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ Cheryl က negative habit ကိုပြောရှင်းနေဆိုလို့ရှိရင် when we want to say the negative habit, we will use like present continuous. Like for example, she is always complaining about the bus. သူကအမြဲတမ်းပဲဒီbus ကအကြောင်း complain တက်နေရယ်အမြဲတနာရှာနေရယ်သူအမြဲတမ်းဖြစ်နေရတဲ့အကြောင်းကို Cheryl negative habit ကိုသုံးချင်ရင်we will use like present continuous. Okay, so next sentence. Okay, when we have to use the schedule, like schedule, change the actual version as we for example, the flight leave at 7 p.m. So to the 7 p.m. to present here in the present continuous. The flight is leaving. Okay, so here too. ဒီ Cheryl က present simple နဲ့ present continuous ကိုဘယ်မှာလဲသုံးရတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် we can use like we can use both in the when we have to mention the future. For example here, the flight leave 7 p.m. tomorrow. မနေ့ဖန်ကြရင်သူမနေ့ဖန်လည်းဒီထွက်နေမှာပဲမနေ့ဖန်လည်း9နာရီမှာထွက်နေမယ်ဒီနေ့လည်း9နာရီမှာထွက်နေမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒါသူ future tense တွေသုံးမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းဒီ present simple ကိုသုံးနေရတယ် and also the present continuous တက်မှာပဲဒါပေမဲ့အရေးကြီးတာကဘယ်လိုဘာကို you don't forget it like you have to put the time here when you have to mention the future with like present continuous you have to use like the flight is leaving at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, you can't miss tomorrow or like time mentions like that. Okay, so do you understand this slide too? Yes. Okay then, so this is okay this is how I explain how are they different in detail. So let's go to like some exercises. So this time you have to correct the mistake. Okay, so this I will ask you one by one. How do you remember the lessons? Okay, how can you? Okay, so this time Dora. So this time, okay, number one. So can you find the mistake in number one?
Yes. Look, it is snowing. That is the correct answer. So
Okay.
it is yeah,
How to,
it is snowing.
you have to right? Look, it is snowing. Can you spell snowing?
snowing.
Snowing. Yes, word.
Yes.
So how about Jason? In number two, can you find it like the mistake?
She is
Mhm.
walking in the Tojo office this month.
Mhm.
But I think the sentence is correct. No mistake.
No, as I mentioned here, when you have to say the trend, we will use like here. When you have to say the trend this year or this month, so you have to use like she is walking in the dojo office this month. To dilama the dojo office မှာ အလုပ်လုပ်နေဖြစ်တယ် that's why you have to use here this month or this year. So it's mentioned. It says like trend, so you have to use with present continuous. That's why she is walking in the dojo office this month like that. Okay, do you get it, Jason?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Well then. So how about Oliver? How about in number 3?
I think it's we make websites like that.
Yes, brilliant. We make website because it didn't mention like the current state or now or blah 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 like that, right? So we will use like present simple. We make websites like that.
Websites.
Okay, great. Yes. Well done, Oliver. So how about Nuria Nine or the me? So how about number 4?
I think he's giving a presentation now.
Yes. Why? Why do you use like is giving?
I think now.
Yes, he is giving a presentation now. So how about number 5? Okay, Dora.
And employment is going down this year.
Yes, employment is going down this year. Why? Can you tell me the
Because of
reason?
this year. Because of this year.
Yes, of course, this year. So when you have to mention this trend, you can use like is present continuous. That's why employment is going down this year. Yes, well done. So how about number 6? Okay, Jason, now it's your turn.
Number 6. So, oh yeah, it's really prominent. So they always go. They always go to bed at 11 p.m.
Okay, so why do you use that?
Because of always like a habit.
Yeah, it's a habit. That's why we will use like present simple. Bingo. Yes, brilliant, Jason. Okay, how was number 7? Like let me give to like Oliver.
I think this one is do you like? I guess. Do you like
Yes.
chocolate cake?
Okay, why do you think that?
Because are you liking is just a nonsense question, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes. So
of
maybe
course,
do you
because
like
you,
this?
yeah, it's a question like asking a habit, right? So we will use like present simple. So do you like chocolate cake? Okay, so everyone, so let's watch. Okay, let's see like in the mid 8 and 9. Okay, can someone tell me how different from 8 and 9? What are you doing and what do you do? Any volunteers?
Like, what are you doing? It's like asking present, asking the current asking at the things that we are doing currently. And what do you do? It's like it's a kind of like general truth, the things that we have been doing for like so long. Yeah, that's a kind of like our daily routines. What do you do?
Routine, yes. Okay, yeah, that's kind of correct. But we need more. You need to tell it in detail. So yeah, thank you for your like opinion, Dora. Yes, thank you. So how about Jason? What do you think?
So I guess like what do you do is more likely like asking when or someone job. Yeah, we can use it when we want to ask someone job. And what I'm doing is like when we see someone doing something currently, like someone is watching movies and then so I saw it and I see it. Oh yeah, what are you doing like that? Yes, I think that's different. Yeah.
Okay, yes, well then. So how about others? What do you think? Any opinion? Do you agree with the Jason? Okay, yes, you're right. What are you doing? Mean like is asking what are you doing? It's asking the current state. But what do you do mean? It's asking about your professional job or like, yes, as Jason said, it's asking your job. What do you do? Your professional job. So I'm a doctor or I'm an engineer like that. You have to say like that. So there's a difference between like what are you doing and what do you do? So how about number 10? She is living in Brazil. So is correct or not? Everyone.
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
Yes, yes, we just need to use just present tense, not present continuous. Yes, because we will not change our location again and again. Okay, we will stay for about at least 1 month in a place. So right, so that's fine. So yes.
Yes, bingo, Jason. Yeah, because it's a general, so we will use like she lives in Brazil, not she is living in Brazil. Yes, well then, so I hope you all understand my lesson. So the last one, practice. So let me ask to Dora. So please complete the sentence by using drink.
Usually I drink tea, but today I am drinking coffee.
Usually, okay. Yes, well then, usually I drink tea, but today I was drinking coffee. Okay, well then. So how about Jason, number 2?
Oh, I was drinking.
Okay.
Number 2.
Usually she starts. She
Yeah, go on.
starts work at 8, but today she is studying at 9.
Okay, so can you spell like that here?
Yes, I'm a bit confused now. START or STARTX. Yeah, I think STARTX. I prefer
Yes,
STARTX.
you're right. Usually he starts what at 8, but today he is studying at 9. Okay, yes, what it. So how about like Oliver, number 3?
Yes. Usually we listen rock music, but today we are listening GE as a jazz, I guess,
Yeah.
jazz music.
Okay, yes, you're right. By the way, we will use that. Usually we listen to rock music, not only listen, we listen to rock music, but today we are listening to jazz. Yes, well done. Okay, the last one for like, okay, no, you don't know like me.
Usually they make rice, but today they are making noodles.
Yes, usually they make rice, but they are making noodles. Yes, well done. Okay, so everyone, I think I hope you understand my lesson. So I guess you're boring by just seeing your face expression. So now it's time to play game. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, okay, so please wait. Let me show you again. So can you see my screen sharing, students?
Of course, teacher.
It's about that game related to our lessons. Okay, like I said. So this time we will play all together. I'm not asking one by one because I hope you all understand my lesson, but it's just simple. Okay, let's go. Okay. So I blend a new book for the examination today. So needs, oh, which one will be the correct answer, everyone?
Neat.
Neat.
You.
Number 2?
Yes.
Yes, bingo. Okay. So number 2, can I help? Can you help me? So I
I don't understand.
I don't.
Number 3.
Number 3,
Yes.
Yes, I don't understand. Okay. So number 3. Okay, so we are all hungry and we want our dinner. So it's time to
Do the cooking.
time to do the cooking.
The
How about
cooking.
others?
Yes, number 4, I guess.
4. Okay, right, number 4. Yeah. Okay. So you have to ask quickly. Okay, what are you usually doing on Saturday? So is it
That's
wrong or right? The sentence is
Wrong.
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 wrong. Why?
Because like usually
Yeah, so it is sentence. What do you do? What do you usually do, right? The correct answer is okay. So number 5. So Eloy is in Japan now. So Kobe. It's like it's a city. Like
it's the
yeah. He
Stay.
Eloy is in Japan now. So he is staying or he doesn't
Is
stay. Or,
staying. He is staying.
He stays. Number 3, I
3?
guess.
no, he is staying in Kobe. But Japan မှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့ so you have to use it as like present continuous. He is staying. Okay, so this time Ellie and Elma blend in the free at the moment. So at the moment is the same.
Running.
Running.
Are running. So which one is the correct spelling?
the right.
RNN.
Are running. R-U-N-N. Yes, bingo.
Oh, however.
Oh, you got like strict. Okay, let's activate it later. Okay, so like, okay, let's play to like only 10 to 10, not 20, because we don't have that much time. So my shirt are clean, but I can wear them yet. So it's time to what?
Do the wash.
Do the washing up.
Do the wash.
But no,
Washing.
wait.
Okay.
It's time to do ironing.
It's how you do the ironing.
Yes. Sorry.
Do iron. Yes, bingo. So number 8. Okay, does your sister go to the market every day? No, he. So how will you answer back?
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
Doesn't?
Mhm.
Yes, doesn't. Bingo. So number 9. Oh, we will start like when we reach number 10. Huh? Okay, he is liking Mr. Seifert's English class. So is that wrong or right?
The sentence is wrong.
Wrong one.
Wrong. Fine. Give me like some reason. Why do you think it's wrong? Oh,
We do
sorry.
not
Is-
use it's liking.
It's
Present
liking.
continuous.
Liking
Yeah, because-
passing of
and
something
it's
is
also the
actually
gender
allowed
true.
to get for someone.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Okay. So that's one. So the last one, number 10.
for Africa.
So
50-50.
okay, the last one, number 10. Okay, so they learn what the teacher said.
Remember.
They
Mhm.
remember. So
They-
they are.
They do not
They-
remember. They don't
They
remember.
don't.
They don't remember.
They
They don't
don't
remember.
remember.
How about you? How about students? Do you remember what I'm saying?
They.
Actually,
Yes, we remember.
Okay. I will. Okay, so now let's end here. Okay, so now like I have some present for you. Do you want it?
Actually, I went real
Okay, no, I will give you a
I
present.
got picked.
Okay, I hope you will like it. Okay, here, let me give you some present. You have to do it as homework. Okay. Yeah,
If so, I don't want it. If so, I don't want it.
I know. Please, you have to take it.
Real present. She said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So students,
You can
you
give
are
me
actually
answer like that.
uh,
Indian festival.
like, yeah, it's too easy. You have to answer from number 1 to 2, number 1 to 20. So I will give you a link like here, and also I will upload in a Google Classroom. So please submit by like tomorrow, like 9 p.m. Okay, so it's a homework. Okay, I will give you a link here. It's your homework. So any lesson, like grammar lesson, everyone, do you have any questions?
So far so good. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now this is the end of our like grammar lesson. So I hope you understand it. So please don't forget to do your homework. Okay, I give you a present. So now everyone, bye bye. You all did a great job. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.